You know, the thing I like about the fact that Microsoft has made its Windows 10 available at an OEM level to manufacturers, it allows them to experiment with the type of computers, if you will, that they bring into the market. Now, this one, I'm holding it as if it is a tablet, and in one sense, I am in tablet mode. But from ASUS here, they've got a built-in keyboard and mouse and screen for essentially what is a laptop, but it's called the ASUS Transformer Book Flip.
Yeah, it's kind of like a two-in-one. You know, we're seeing a lot. Some are detachable. This one has a great hinge design that allows you to just flip it around. Hence why they call it the Transformer Book Flip. I gotta say, what I really like about this, the price point. Yeah. $350 US. Yeah. Can't go wrong with that. Yeah. You also have a great battery. I don't know what it is or what they did with this, but the battery lasts forever. And another great thing I like, and we're going to see this with all the new laptops that are going to be coming out, it's got USB Type-C. So that's the new reversible USB. The one thing I didn't like, though, was the USB Type-C can be used to power and for data, but on this one, it's just using for data, so you still have a different connector to charge it up.
Right. And you know, when I talk about experimenting, you know, the fact is that all of the guts of the computer are up here. So our processor, our RAM, our SSD storage, what we're finding that's inside of the actual base here is most likely just the battery, which was why we get that extended long battery time. But again, one of the things about doing that is it's actually made the screen quite heavy. In fact, when you're working on it and you're using the touchscreen, because we should mention that it is, because it is a tablet attached to a keyboard, it is a full touchscreen. We're able to do all the things using our hands, or we can use the input device of the keyboard and the mouse.
Or use the trackpad with the mouse. So you got different ways to interact with it. It's a good, I guess, solution for people that want a tablet, a laptop, and a cheap price. You know, you can get it with this. The one thing I really didn't like, only 4 gigs of RAM. Like, ASUS has got a smartphone that's got 4 gigs of RAM. So if you're the type of person like myself, when I have like a browser and I have tabs all over the place, you're going to want to close those, because this thing's going to start getting slower and sluggish. But for the general use, like to check Facebook or maybe do banking or maybe a little bit of Microsoft Office work, this is a good solution. But
nice form factor.
The form factor
bright
is great.
Screen.
Yes. Only 720 though. It's not 1080p.
That's
so
right.
If you're going to watch Netflix on this, you might be a little disappointed.
And I think that's kind of where it fits in. Again, I talked about it being an experiment. It's, you know, it's an entry level. It's inexpensive in that sort of anywhere from $300 to $400 price range. And ultimately, it's all the tablet features, but built into a keyboard, so tons of flexibility.
Now, if you are interested in this, my suggestion, I think you would suggest this as well. Give it a test drive. See if the stuff that you're going to do, if it works. If you're starting to see lags because of that 4 gigs of RAM, you might want to upgrade to something a little bit more expensive. But for the price point, it's pretty damn good. Check it out.